Hi, I'm OMFG Really Nikki, and this is a video on sponges. I'm not actually going to do my makeup with these sponges. I wanted to, but I was waiting for some foundation to come in because actually I don't really own any, which I know is weird for someone who owns a makeup brand, although I don't sell foundation, so I personally am like a primer addict, and like any kind of primer out there, I have to have it. That's what I just put primer on and then put other makeup on. Not that I don't know how to use makeup, it's just I don't like a lot of stuff on my face. I have really sensitive skin, so it's not something I do a lot. But I want to talk about some sponges for a minute. Okay, so I'm sure everybody has seen this, the little Juno sponge. But I have two of this one, and then I've got this, I have like a clean one and a dirty one, basically. Because I have used it, but it comes in this little bag. And this is what, there's two different shapes, but this is what one of them looks like, and it's kind of like got this like fuzzy thing. Now this is from Juno, and I believe it's $6 for this sponge. It's kind of like a stiffer sponge. It's not meant to be exactly like a beauty blender. It's different. Now let me show you. I am coming out with two sponges that really they feel the same. These might be actually, I don't know. They might be a little bit like denser, but not, I don't know. I can't really tell, to be honest. Like, I feel like these are just a tiny bit denser. Because I have, these are clean ones, but I've used both of these because I wanted to be honest and tell you what my actual opinion. Truthfully, I feel like these work exactly the same, all of them. Like there was no, like, these are not better, these are not worse, they're just the equivalent. The reason why I decided to come out with these sponges rather than promote or use this one anymore on any videos is because after I bought that sponge, because I saw it popping up everywhere, and it's cute. If you look at it, it's like fuzzy. Here we go again with like my thing not focusing here, but I wish it would focus because it's like it's microfiber is what they call it, and it's like really it's like a flocked sponge. Like it's like that velvety, like when you get like a ring box or something, it's that kind of fuzzy feeling. So anyways, I saw it popping up everywhere. I've seen videos with it and everyone's like talking about it. It was like in ads on social media. So I decided, you know what, let me get a couple. I really wanted the other shape, like that has kind of like a teardrop, but they didn't have it. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll just get two of these. It's fine. So I got them. If you can hear my kids, I'm sorry, but they live here, and I've tried to get them to be quiet, and well, as you can see, that has not worked. What is this? What's this about? I've seen a lot of like YouTubers using it. I've seen it all over everything, like social media. So I got some, and then right after I got it, before I even like really got to enjoy it, then I see something, I think it was on Beauty Sleuth, I want to say. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was, about how they had, I don't know if it was like a Kickstarter campaign, but it was something along those lines where they had like, they were posting, you know, hey, we're developing this product, get in on it, like, and then they didn't deliver, like they took a bunch of people's money and then didn't deliver all the product. I don't know if they've resolved that now, but to me, I feel like that's just something that cannot happen. And as a business, if that happens, like it takes a lot to make up for something like that. You cannot just take people's money, especially this day and age. Like people work really hard, full-time jobs, and still have to get food stamps because they don't make enough to freaking survive. That's, to me, I'm not okay with that anyways. Like people who work a full-time job should be able to provide for their family and not need outside services. And I don't fault them for needing that because it's not their fault. The system is broken. It is what it is. But this is not a political video. That's not what we're talking about. But sorry, I get a little like hyped up because I'm like, it irritates me because I'm like, it's not right, you know? But anyways, let me go back for a second. But so then I saw that, and then I also noticed that they've kind of had like some things going on with their marketing that just seems kind of shady. So after that, I'm just like, you know what? I'll use the ones that I have until I'm done with them, but I don't want to promote them on my channel. I don't want to talk about them. I don't want to give them any more, which I know that's what I'm doing now, but I'm using it as a comparison because it's more, this is more about like giving another option to have something that you know is coming from an actual brand that has integrity, which If you don't know me or my brand, you may not know that. So it is what it is. But I'm actually coming out with 3 different sponges. I have these 2, which they're like this kind of like pastel gray, and then one of them is like, I think they call it the gourd shape. And this one I like because like when you hold it, like it kind of like has that little dip like right where you want to hold your finger, so you're just kind of like that. But you can also use like the other end for like the bigger areas of your face. And then this one is more like precision because it has like that little point, so you can kind of get in different areas. Or truthfully, if you have a personal preference to shape, you can get them as singles. These are $5 a piece, which I believe is $1 cheaper than the Juno. Or you can buy them as a bundle, which I think it's $8 for both. You would think because it's my brand I would know that, but I have so much going on that I can't keep track sometimes. But I'm pretty sure that's the price. They're $5 a piece or $8 as a set. And then the other one is a completely different color. This one is a little bit smaller than these. Like this one kind of has like the other Junos type of shape. Like it's gonna take like an hour to get this thing to focus, but we're gonna give it a shot. Like if you kind of look, there's like that little teardrop, but this one is like smaller and this one is super soft. Like this is not that dense like the other ones. This one's like really squishy. And this one's more like, I like to use it kind of like right in here for like more like precision and like kind of around the eyes. And also it's really good for like touch-ups. This one will come as a single, which it's also going to be $5, or you can buy 3 of them, I think for $12. They work just as well. I don't really think that they are better or worse. I feel like they're honestly the equivalent, and that's just kind of my personal from using them myself. If you have the Juno one, I mean, if I buy something from a company that I no longer want to support, I still won't throw away the product because I feel like I've already spent the money. Like I'm screwing myself. Like if I was unaware of it, that's not my fault, and now I'm making a choice to not make that purchase in the future. But I have it. I don't want to waste the money. I'm gonna use it. But if you guys haven't tried the Juno and you really do want to try the like microfiber sponges, there are a few options. I don't honestly, like, I'm kind of obsessed with this little one just because it's like so freaking soft. Like, and it's not even wet. Like I haven't even done anything to it. It's just regular. But I feel like these are a good equivalent and alternative for the Juno. And if you guys have tried the Juno or you haven't, like, what are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Like, let me know. Maybe you weren't into it. You weren't feeling it. Maybe you were like, I want to buy it, but I don't know. Either way, I'd love to hear from you guys, and I hope you guys are having a great day, and that is it for this video.